So if you don't know who I am the new vicar's wife. I'm Amber, and I'm going to show you how to do our little Noah's Ark craft today. So when we are all done, it'll look something like this. So you can see the rainbow and the water that it's sitting on, as well as the ark and all that good stuff. So we're going to start with our pool noodle, and we're going to take out the words that say God keeps his promises, and we're going to put this on the front. So there's actually already some sticky stuff on the back, you just have to peel it off. So we put this phrase on here because it's talking about God's promise to never send a flood to destroy the earth again. Alright, so we'll just, it's a little off center, but that's alright. Okay, so it'll look just like this. So then we are going to color our little paper pieces. So we have the ark, so I just colored mine different shades of brown. Of course, you can do it however you'd like. Then I have the sun and the dove. You can leave white if you'd like, because doves are white. Alright, so then once we're done with that, we'll set that aside and we'll start assembling our rainbow. So as we know, this rainbow symbolizes God's promise. So we're going to start by going through each color in order of how a rainbow goes, and I'll kind of remind you in case you don't know. So we'll start with the red. So we're going to attach it on one side, and we're going to do it all the way towards the end of the pool noodle. We're going to put it in right at the top. So then you can just press it down. You want it in there a little ways because you want it to be able to stay in. And then we're going to attach it on the other side later once we have all of the other ones in order. So first we're going to do them all on one side. So next in a rainbow comes orange. So right next to the red, we're gonna do the same thing that we just did. Put it in there. And then after that, we'll take the yellow. Put it right next to that one. You want them nice and close together. And then after that, we will take our green one, put that right next to the yellow. Remember, we want to keep these in a nice kind of line so that they don't get all zigzagged. And then we'll do our blue next, right next to that green. And then finally, the last one is purple. Alright, so now's the fun part. We get to make it actually look like a rainbow. So we're going to start with that red piece that we started out with, and we're going to attach it on the other side. So bring it over here, and then basically just the same thing that we did the first side. We're going to put it all the way towards the end, and then we'll do our orange next. And we'll put it right next to that one. And then yellow. Then green. And then blue. And then finally the purple. Alright, so then you have a nice little rainbow. So then our next step is going to be to attach our pieces of paper that we colored already and attach them to these toothpicks. So I'm going to take some tape, and for the one with the arc, we're going to have the toothpick come up pretty far on the back because we want to have it be able to kind of sit right on the water, or have it look like it's going to sit right on the water. You can even have the toothpick stick up above it ever so slightly. Then we'll put tape to secure that. And then we'll take our sun. So the toothpick can go a little bit farther down on this one, since we want our sun to be up high. Then we'll tape that toothpick on. And then finally we have the dove, and we'll tape that one on too. So this one in the picture here, they have the dove kind of at an angle, so it looks like it's about to fly up. So this is the dove that went to see if it could find a dry branch so that Noah and his family could tell if it was safe yet to get out of the ark. Alright, so now we'll attach these, and we want to do this in front of our rainbow. We want to make sure that we do it on this side that has the word so that it's in front. So then we're going to do the arc. I'm going to do mine right in the middle. So find a spot right by the rainbow, and you can just push it right down into the pool noodle so that it looks like it's floating there. And then we'll have the sun on one side and the dove on the other. It doesn't really matter which side you choose. So I think I'm going to put my sun on this side. So then you can press that down, and since we want our sun up high, you don't have to press it down too far. That way it's kind of shining above the ark, drying all the water. And then finally, we'll put the dove on the opposite side. And it looks like he's about to go out and fly. So yeah, that is our finished Noah's Ark craft.